anyone is one of those things, it's that secretary of his. Her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm.
The mayor's secretary? Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
That a real Volt suit? Damn.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Tell me a joke. Yes?
Hey, how about I introduce you to my confidential
Newcomer,
informant?
huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall.
Thank you
If
for
you want a
meeting me
history
here.
lesson.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only.
But we've been traveling
combat
together for
zone.
ages.
I'd stay clear if I was you.
Sorry, Blue. The jig
Word
is
is,
up.
something
Takahashi
bad
told
went
me
down in the old
everything.
museum of
Web of
witchcraft
lies,
up near Salem.
gone.
Why would anyone even go there?
Hi.
Abandoned forever.
You're that new girl, right?
The new girl?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Let's see what you have.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
One statue of Diana impression coming up.
Good. Good. Now just answer me one simple question. Are you human? Because I will not serve a synth.
No, I'm Jangles, the moon monkey.
That's just what a synth would do, ducking the question. We don't serve your kind here.
Hey, give me a minute.
Hey, Myrna.
I said we don't serve your kind here, you synth. Trying to tell me you're human now?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what we got.
Myrna.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
Let's see what you got.
Everything you need.
That thing's not a stray, is it?
Win the game. You there. You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Haha, rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Hey, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, little Miss Smarty Pants? Well, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
The genuine articles.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad?
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
His ties. Oh, Nick. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... The detective... He's gone missing.
Picture on milk carton time?
If only it was that simple, right? Nick disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Kyle, I'm your brother. Put the gun... Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother? I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success.
Put
until
the gun
someone threatened their
down,
life.
now!
Me?
He's a synth! He'll
I'm
kill
very
us all!
successful.
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Hey,
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
hey. Who hasn't engaged in a little friendly attempted fratricide in their life?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Head on inside.
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Stay safe, buddy.
Got a question? Should talk to Sullivan.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Nothing there now. What do you think? Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
What? that for?
Pulowski, nuclear protect getting hungry, but you try a yacht rat once this whole thing blows over. Boy, I sure could go for a cup about now.
Can you imagine just relaxing in a place like this? Not having to worry about what's planning to eat you?
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do?
Nice
Locks
being
him
on
up.
the move again.
Like he ain't got
Fewer
the balls
paper
to
cuts
just
than back
kill him.
home.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left. What? He's here for the detective. Aye, sir!
Nah, they never just want to talk. Hey, found them and they do not look friendly.
Malone's gonna have your guts for garters.
Still in one piece.
Yes. Lock's really strong.
Stop, Hud.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
It's called ducking, idiot!
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Die on me!
Hope you made your peace. You're all bravado and no brains, aren't you? Oh, now I'm mad. I can carry something if you need me to.
Whatever you dish out, I do you double. Ah!
Sweet. Won't be able to pick this.
Try to give me the slip?
Back for more, huh?
Damn it, I hate it when they open the door. Why is that thing so loud? Hello? That you, Skinny? Darla? What are you...
Other journalists. It's gonna be your last mistake.
Piper.
Cap for your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Is everything alright between us, Piper?
I guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out here. Then we'll talk.
Nothing else for now.
Alright.
Would need the key.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of stunt all the time back before the war. Construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
They're back!
The boss says hello!
Oh, you're still here? That went better than expected. Better in our hands anyway.
The hell?
Hey, something's out there.
Oh, it's on!
Disappearing act ain't fooling me. Fraidy cat? Too scared? Come out, and I'll do you quick. That's right. Run! Lights out!
What was that?
Here's trouble!
People
How he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing,
Quite a
you
set
got
they
nothing.
had down here.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never...
These things feel
Oh,
too much
no.
like tombs for my liking.
I gotta smooth this over, fast. Hmm?
Move!
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
You gotta hack that terminal to open up this door.
Nice.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. Malone's crew here. Here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players, until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Lots of nifty tech down here. They're not gonna miss a little.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he? You iced him, shit! Oh, come on! Losing people here? You and Valentine are both dead!
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
They must have made a fortune on these places, selling people the chance for a future.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do
Right
when the
behind
lock isn't on the other side.
If there's a story here, we'll find it.
Coast looks clear.
Hey!
How much of this you think still works?
All right, very funny. Get back to work.
What, you pansies afraid of your own shadows now?
There's nothing here. What the? There!
We playing hide?
You really held your own there, Blue.
The boss says hello!
More.
You really held your own there, Blue.
Long throw!
Guess we showed them.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that
Maybe
fool
constantly
you.
trying
He's
to kill
dangerous.
us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement. Doesn't look a day past 199.
Another locked door.
Only opens
Shouldn't
with a
be too
key.
hard. Okay, I got
Quite
it.
a setup
But
they
I
had
hear
down
big
here.
fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here?
That wasn't the plan originally, but hey, tempting.
Hey, I'm the one in charge here. You got something to say? Say it to me.
This is all just a misunderstanding, Skinny. You know that. You let us walk and we won't come back.
You and Nick shot all of my crew, and you expect to just... All right. You're lucky I still owe him for that time back in the quarry. I'm gonna give you two until the count of 10 before I forget my good manners and start shooting up the place.
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, Darla. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
My mother was right. You mobsters are all just talk.
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What a mess I got myself into.
Hi.
Screw Skinny Malone. Who needs that big galoot anyway?
What's the angle here? The things I'll do for a headline. Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for...
Hey, buddy. Toll here's 250 cash.
Can't afford that?
200.
Be reasonable.
150.
Last chance. Give me a fair deal, and no one gets hurt.
100.
Here.
Smart gal. All right, get going.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Yeah?
Yes?
24-hour service. Only at Diamond City.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal detective delivery. At your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it.
You think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. like sandpaper. Across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Oh, yeah. I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
All right, calm down. It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance...
Hey, you were in the paper, right?
...is bad news.
Vault dweller with 1,000
He's more
guinea
than
pigs?
just a mercenary.
What kind of twisted experiment was that?
Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you.
Hidden forever.
9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Locked
Here we
tight.
are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? We can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Read an interview you gave. That thing you said at the end about having hope. Good on you.
Anything I can do? You just say the word. Right behind you.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I can feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
Like grist in the mill, honey. Good luck.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you? See...
I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me?
Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this. All of
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though. You gonna talk?
What? The great Clockwork Dick is stumped?
It's synth detective, jackass. If you're gonna be that way, you might as well get the make and model right. Joking aside, but what about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, dog on your own. Just say so.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. I'm trusting my family's future to a dog. That's it. I'm officially crazy.